You think you're different from the guys that give up. You're not lazy, you watch the content, you study the mindset, you follow the right people, and you think like you're on the right path. But look at yourself in the mirror. Has anything actually changed? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Your positive mindset might be the exact reason why you are still small. And I'm going to show you exactly why. Because once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Let me paint a picture. You wake up, scroll through some fitness content, maybe a video on discipline or on a creator talking about their transformation. You feel that fire inside of you, that today is the day energy. You save the video, you share it, you think about how you're going to apply all of the knowledge you just learned. But then life happens. You don't hit your calories, you skip the gym because you're tired. But it's fine, because tomorrow you're going to watch another video and feel inspired again. That's not a routine, that's a loop. And you've been stuck in it for months, maybe even years. And the worst part about this is that you think you're still making progress, because consuming feels like learning, and learning feels like growing. So you tell yourself you're improving mindset, you're building foundation, you're getting ready. But ready for what exactly? Because you've been getting ready since January. Here's why this happens. And pay attention, because this is the part that most people never figure out. Motivational content gives you a hit of emotion. You watch somebody talk about discipline, and your brain registers it as you almost doing something disciplined. It's a shortcut, a simulation of progress without the actual cost. And your brain loves shortcuts. So instead of going through the brutal, boring reality of training when you don't feel like it, eating when you're not hungry, sleeping 8 hours when you'd rather be up, you watch a video and you feel inspired. And that feeling is enough to convince you that you're moving forward. But you're not moving forward, and you're standing completely still while the treadmill plays a video of somebody running. You've replaced action with belief, and that belief is costing you everything. Now, I'm not saying mindset doesn't matter, but let's be honest about what mindset actually is. Because most people have it completely wrong. A good mindset is not waking up feeling unstoppable every single day. It's not blind positivity, not writing affirmations in your journal and telling yourself you're going to be huge one day. Here's the difference. The fake mindset is, I'm going to have an incredible physique and I feel it coming. The real mindset is, I don't want to eat this meal, I'm full, I feel sick, but I'm going to eat it anyway. You see the difference? One is a feeling, the other is a decision. Real mindset is doing exactly what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. It's not about motivation. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes based on your sleep, your mood, what you ate, what video you watched. Building your body on motivation is like building a house on sand. Execution does not care about your feelings. It just shows up. So what actually builds your body? It's not complicated and it has nothing to do with how you feel. You need to train hard enough to force your body to adapt. You need to eat enough to give it the fuel to grow, and you need to sleep enough to allow it to grow. That's the entire formula. These 3 variables. Every transformation you've ever seen came from those 3 things done consistently over time, not from a better mindset framework. Training means progressive overload. You lift more over time, you push intensity, you don't coast through your sets and call it a workout. You actually use the higher threshold motor units and use the larger muscle fibers so they can grow back bigger. That requires effort. Uncomfortable, hard effort. Not inspiration from videos. Diet means eating enough, consistently. Not perfectly, consistently. You need calories to grow and protein to build. Most skinny guys know this and still undereat, because eating enough is genuinely hard when you're not even hungry. But your body doesn't care that you're not hungry. It needs fuel or it won't grow. Simple. Recovery means sleep. It means showing up to the next session. It means not skipping because your mood is off. Your body repairs and grows outside of the gym, but only if you give it the conditions to do so. Your body doesn't care about mindset. It responds to what you do. Reps, calories, sleep, over and over again. That's the formula. There's no reversion of this where belief replaces execution. I know this because I was you. I used to spend hours watching fitness content, transformation videos, mindset breakdowns, creators talking about their philosophies, and I genuinely felt like I was on track. Like I understood what it took. But I'd look at myself in the mirror, month after month, and my arms were the same. My chest was the same. I was consuming at the highest level, but nothing was changing. The turning point wasn't a new video. It wasn't a better mindset framework. It was the moment I decided to stop thinking and start doing. Even when I didn't feel completely ready. Even when I wasn't motivated. Even when the meal was too big and the workout was too hard. I showed up anyway, and that's when things started to change. Not dramatically at first, but consistently. And consistency over time is the only thing that actually builds the physique. So here's the framework. Simple. 3 steps. Number 1, You believe that it's possible. You need some level of conviction that this can work for you. That's the only mindset you need to do. Once. Not daily, not in a journal, just decide what is possible and move on. Number 2, you need to execute every single day. This is non-negotiable. No 0 days. Every single day you do something that moves you towards your goal. Train, eat your meals, sleep. One of those things, or all of those things, but something every day. Number 3, ignoring your feelings. And this is the hard one. Your feelings will tell you you're too tired, you're not hungry, you'll start tomorrow, you deserve a break. And your feelings are not the allies in this process. They're actually the obstacle. You don't negotiate with them. You override them with action. So control your inputs. What you eat, how you train, when you sleep. These are the variables that determine your outcome. Honor the commitments you make to yourself. Because if you can't keep promises to yourself, nothing else matters. If you've been working on your mindset for months and you still look exactly the same, your mindset is not the problem. Your lack of action is. That's it. That's the whole video. You already know what to do. You've known for a while actually. The information was never the missing piece. So close the app, get your training in, hit your calories today, and do the same thing tomorrow. If you want a space to stay accountable and actually build, not just learn, but build, the Skinny to Jacked community is where that happens. Real accountability, real guys making real progress. The link is in the description. Join us, but only if you're ready to execute and not just consume.